every day that goes by, money and cultural value and social value is absolutely hemorrhaging from our coast into the hands of people who are not connected to our coast. And new entrants are not able to get into the fishing industry. Every day that goes by, licenses and quotas are sold to foreign hands. So this is incredibly urgent. We're seeing the decimation of our coastal communities because of these broken policies. And if we don't do something now, we're not going to get this back.
I don't think the iron is getting any hotter than it is right now. And we've identified some of these key recommendations. We've heard a lot of voices, and it's time to just act on these things and get them done.
We're here today talking about the very much needed changes to fisheries policies in BC that we really need to happen in order to bring social, cultural, economic value of fisheries back into the hands of people in coastal communities in BC.
There is no longer an academic or a political excuse for taking control away from the people who actually live there and giving it to people who live thousands of kilometers away.
My experience in fishing throughout this coast and the East Coast and other places, I truly do believe the only solution into securing the identity of coastal communities and coastal fishermen is the essence of owner-operator status. You cannot have corporate control and company control, quotas and licenses, and expect fishermen to continually fish it to a moderate to poor income. A lot of fishermen struggle these days here in BC with just the factor of just keeping their boat afloat at the dock. There is money being made here, but it's not going to the right avenues and the right individuals or the right persons who are harvesting our resources today, and that really does need to change if we're going to be viable and sustainable in seasons to come.
People in this room don't feel heard by the federal government. They don't feel that their voices are represented in the decision making. That's a major problem that we hear over and over again. They're going through that report, the 20 recommendations, piece by piece, taking them apart, deciding which ones are the most important, which ones are the most urgent.
I think that the FOPO recommendations put forward really help give the power back to the independent fishermen who work so hard out there to be there and support their communities.
The primary challenge that I've experienced as a commercial fisherman is the ability to access licensing and quota. You find that you don't know who has the quota, you don't know where it is, you can't find it, you don't even know who to call. So it's really a he said, she said industry where if you get lucky, you find someone with quota, but they also have agreements into the future. It makes it really difficult and really challenging for anyone who's young to try and enter the industry.
So what's really important we do next is that we stand together with one unified voice, that we bring our recommendations to the Standing Committee on Fisheries and Oceans and to the Department of Fisheries and Oceans with how we want them to proceed to fix the broken policies on the West Coast.